Hey, blast off, I can talk my ass off. Hey, smoke you what you seen and I'll tell you what I saw. Hollywood, what you think and I'll tell you what I thought. And we can talk about it all when we here on Trash Talk. We back. What number this is, Smokey?
It is 13.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it's 13.
I sounded like you said 14.
Nah, I said 13.
13.
Yo, it's hard. It's a North London accent.
What?
You don't put the TH in it, you put an F for it, and you be like, I was thinking about the accent, right?
We back in this motherfucker. I don't know what the hell.
It's 13. It's number 13, right?
Okay, we're at number 13. So would you like to do this whole episode in an accent?
Or not?
No, we shouldn't do that, should we?
I think so. I think it gives a new aspect to what we're doing here.
Fuck no, we're from the South, man. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Trash Talk episode number 13. We in this thing.
We here. We made it.
I wanted to say this, man. On the last episode, you said number 12, right?
Uh-huh.
You said 10 and 2. Look, I should have said, like you're driving a car. 10 and 2?
10 and 2.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, man, what's up with you, folk?
Not much, man. I got some damn sciatica going on.
Damn, bro. We're going to get into the sciatica, but y'all got a new tradition. From now on, every show, we're the Trash Talkers. We're Irishmen.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a shot with you guys. You mind if I do that?
I don't care.
I don't care. All right, so we got the same setup. Well, not, what you call it? Not the whiskey. What we got?
The vodka.
The vodka, and we taking it out of a what?
A medicine bottle.
Medicine bottle. Hey, salute to all the Trash Talkers.
This is the Janky Show, number 14. Janky.
Hey, we're Trash Talkers. That's what we are, sir.
You put a plug in for McDonald's too.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was on camera.
We're good. What? First of all, what the hell is sciatica?
Sciatica is when you pinch. There's a big ass nerve that comes out of your spinal column, and it runs down one of your legs. And if you ever get like a bulging disc, a ruptured disc, something, the muscles of, every now and then you'll move in a certain direction, and that muscle pushes that nerve into your spinal column, into one of the discs.
What's the pain feel like?
It feels like, when it first happens, it feels like somebody shivved you in the spine. This is like a sharp lightning bolt, like.
Dude, that's crazy, man. Cause I've had a pain like that at work too, but
yeah.
So is sciatica hereditary? Is it?
Nah, I don't think it's necessarily hereditary. I mean, it could be the way your disc are shaped that you may be more prone to it. Mm-hmm. But hell, everybody I know that has done the type of work I do, moving heavy objects, you eventually get some kind of sciatica problem. You lift something the wrong way, and it just hits that nerve, and it is extremely painful. Man,
I don't know what I had, dude, but I'm sure they don't want to hear about back pain all day.
Oh yeah, this is the back pain show.
Look, dude, dude. All right, so I'm watching this. I got two questions I want to ask you.
All right.
First question. These are some of the popular internet questions that are going on right now, guys.
I love these.
Yeah, I want to ask Smokey one. If you had to eat the hair from one of your haircuts, or eat the toenails from one of your toenail clippings, you had to pick one. What you doing? This is an easy one for me.
I'll go with the hair.
Fuck no.
Man, I don't know why everybody thinks that hair is toxic these days. Like, people freak out, I get it. You get a hair in your McDonald's,
Flipping shit.
Yeah, like, it's nasty, but hair is not going to kill you. Like, I know toenails are not going to kill you either, but it's just hair. When did hair become the grossest object on earth?
So, all right, you would choose hair over toenails. Mm-hmm. You would. Okay, I'm cutting your hair.
Toenails have that fungus.
Yeah, but it's your toenail.
Yeah. If I know I don't know.
Dude, when
it get stuck in your throat. I guess the hair could too.
Okay, I would pick toenails.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, dude, I would I swear, I'd chew my own toenails.
I always did that with my fingernails, but
You never would be honest. Never.
Nah, I don't think I ever did.
And I'm gonna dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give it out there. Sometimes if I had a big toenail, I would use it as a toothpick.
A toothpick.
I
That's what I was
swear,
about to say.
I would
like,
use it as a
use it as a
toothpick.
toothpick.
Yeah. All right. So the next question I want to ask you.
All right.
If you could read the text messages of any two people ever in history, who were those two people text messages be? Like, think about it. You got,
That's a loaded question.
for real, like Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Would you rather read their emails, their text message, or Trump's and Russians, or JFK's and Marilyn Monroe's?
Hillary Clinton. All the ones she deleted.
Oh, that would have been a good one.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I think JFK and Marilyn Monroe.
Seriously? Well, that's what I just said. But
I mean, they were probably writing it. I don't think they had emails.
what are they called? Telegraphs?
Yeah.
Hey, SMH. LOL.
Yeah.
So think about that. If you had to...
Yeah. Who would you do while I think about it?
Oh, man. Honestly, God, that... Wow, bro. Okay, I'm going to be real with you. I would like to... there's two people. I would like to read the text messages or phone calls, whatever, from Suge Knight and Tupac. I'd like to read theirs. Damn.
Suge Knight and Vanilla Ice.
I'd like to read theirs. I'd also like to read, damn, you don't know about...
Pac and Biggie?
Nah, I wouldn't want to read theirs.
No?
I mean, maybe like Suge and Eazy-E. Like, think of, I don't know, dude.
Winston Churchill and Hitler.
Did they speak together? Did they talk?
You know, it's always a cordial thing. Even if countries are at war, the heads of the state always get together and have some kind of conversation.
Right.
So, yeah, I think I'm really loud here. But, yeah, they had to have some kind of correspondence.
You think? I mean, what would they talk about? I mean,
Hitler would be like, you're definitely going to start killing your Jews also. We're going to take over your country. That's a given. After we take over Russia, we're going to take over England. And we're coming for the U.S. So I know y'all are homies. I'm taking those too.
Taking y'all too.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the conspiracy? You've heard that Hitler's still alive, right?
Yes.
Have you heard the one that he's in Argentina?
Yes. There was some kind of documentary series about it.
Right.
Yeah. Finding Hitler.
Yeah. Which I think is such a scam, dude. You're not gonna find Hitler.
Oh, it's just like those Finding Bigfoot shows. Like, you never find Bigfoot or the Ghost Hunters.
Some of them. There's some top 10 videos.
Well, but they do hundreds of shows, and like the big climax of one of these shows is, listen to this.
I hear you. Exactly.
See,
you heard it?
That was definitely a ghost.
Right. Like, honestly, in your heart of hearts, do you think Hitler is still alive?
No. Even if he escaped somehow, there's no way he's still alive today.
Right.
I mean, he would be really old. Are any of the other leaders from the Second World War still alive?
I can give you a true fact.
Who?
When America went to the moon,
the
person that led that entire mission to NASA's first trip to the moon, he was a Nazi under Hitler, and his name was Werner von Braun.
Yes.
Exactly.
That guy was responsible for killing six
fake moon landings, but go ahead.
Well, he was responsible for, and this was all part of Project Paperclip as well, as we talked about in the previous episode.
Every time you say that, I think you're about to say Project Pata.
This is Project Pata. I stole all the scientists. But anyway, like he was the same guy who had this chemical warfare program going on for Hitler. He also learned how to nitrogenate soil for growing food.
Really?
So the same guy who was responsible for killing so many people in battle also is responsible for saving millions upon millions, possibly billions
Jesus.
of people, because without that advent, that invention, whatever you would call it. I mean, he didn't invent soil, but without that,
of course, he didn't invent soil, Smokey.
Without that advent, that conclusion that he came to, there's no way we would have enough food today to feed as many people as we have on Earth.
Have you ever heard I don't even know if you would call this a conspiracy theory, but have you ever heard that you can fit the entire world population in Texas?
Mm-hmm. You know that you could actually, if you stack skyscrapers up, you could fit them all into one city, like Atlanta.
So basically just one on top of another of another.
Yeah, but it would be the most horrible living conditions you would ever think of.
Dude.
If the entire landmass of Metro Atlanta,
right,
including the whole suburban area,
Alpharetta, Roswell,
was stacked
Dunwoody,
with these 20, 30, 40 floor buildings, you could actually fit the entire world into the Metro Atlanta area, and everyone would have their own living space. Now, the one in Texas, everyone would have their own house.
I think it's like an acre.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Is it that much?
Either acre or half acre.
It may be. I just heard everyone would have their own house.
Is it weird, dude, that Texas is one of the weirdest places on Earth, bro?
Yeah?
Dude, there are more tigers in captivity in Texas than there are in the entire world.
Mike Tyson live in Texas?
He probably did at the time, but I'm going to repeat this.
Yeah.
There are more tigers in Texas in captivity than there are in the entire world.
How many zoos do they have?
No, it's like I said, it's a republic. They have literally, there's these rich people. Hey, man, my neighbor's got a tiger. I'm going to tiger him up. I'm going to get 2 tigers. Literally.
That's weird, though. I wouldn't think that you could drive around Texas and see tigers in backyards.
Now, this is a statistic from the 80s, so I'm not sure how much validity is in it in 2019, but...
You would think China has a lot of tigers. Africa. Are tigers in Africa, or is that just lions?
I'm sure there's some
Africanized tigers. Hey, that reminds me, man.
What?
Do you remember back in the early 90s, they told us about killer bees, right?
Okay. I remember the killer bees.
They were going to kill us all.
Uh-huh.
What happened to them?
I think that was the Wu-Tang Clan. The Wu-Tang Clan was the killer bees.
Also, Ben Roethlisberger and Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell.
Hold on, bro. Let's talk about... First of all, you're talking about my Steelers. Le'Veon Bell is a beast. Ben Roethlisberger
He's not a Steeler anymore.
Who's he with now?
Jets.
He's a Jet.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when Peerless Price was a Steeler?
Oh, yeah.
Or the guy that shot himself.
Oh,
starts with an S. Damn it.
Not Sterling Shepard.
No, Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
Come on.
I know who you're talking about.
Come on. Give it to me. Come on.
I'm thinking.
The tall dude shot himself, played with the...
He played with the Giants also, right?
Yeah, I think he shot himself when he was with the Giants.
Yeah, he caught the... Clax Burris. Clack.
Come on.
I want to say Claxtable.
Look, what's his name? God, I'm saying it in my head.
I gotta look it up.
No, don't. Figure it out. Plaxico Burrs.
Plaxico. See, I was saying Claxico.
Plaxico Burrs. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, this is my thing, man. Okay, completely off the Plaxico Burrs thing.
Yeah.
But diehard Steeler fans, they love Ben Roethlisberger.
Mm-hmm.
You know he raped the chick, right?
Yeah. I don't think he was ever actually convicted, but...
Money talks, my friend.
There you go.
Money talks. Michael Jackson, you think he ever raped somebody?
I think he did some lewd things, but... I think he was castrated, so I don't know that he had the sex drive to rape anyone.
We talked about this on a past episode. When Larry Cowan says castrated, do you mean physically?
See, that's what I don't know, because if you go back to Italy when they were doing it, they physically castrated their males so that they could keep them in the choirs and choruses.
Oh, with the falsetto and the voices.
Yes.
Wow.
And they would keep that for the rest of their lives. And
Jesus Christ.
you think of the damage they did to those kids.
Dude,
just so they could make money off of their singing.
Damn.
The parents would do it.
Yeah, I can't see Joe Jackson. Michael, come on in this room now, boy.
I got this bull clip.
Pull him out. I couldn't see that happening, dude.
Nah, but chemically makes sense, right?
I agree chemically, yes. I agree. But what chemicals would you give someone to keep their voice? I guess estrogen, huh?
Maybe.
Take away the testosterone.
If you do it for long enough, maybe the testicles stop working.
Right. Which is what steroids do, right?
Yeah. You can shut down your testicles by using steroids for too long. So it could be that they were giving him estrogen to keep him from ever going through puberty.
You can't deny, I don't want to make this whole thing about Michael Jackson, but you can't deny how phenomenal Michael Jackson was, dude.
One of the top 5 most talented artists of all time.
Can we play a quick game real quick?
Okay.
Name 3 Michael Jackson albums in 10 seconds. Go.
Thriller, Bad, and...
Come on, you got this. Off
the Wall.
Good job.
Jesus. Man, see, that's crazy because I know this stuff, but once you put me on the spot, I'm like, my mind goes,
right.
Chicken wings, Ford Taurus,
goddamn, Subway.
Wasn't Plexico Burris, was it?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna give you another one. You ready? You
Yeah.
ready for this one? All right.
I'm gonna fail, but go ahead.
You got this one, Smokey.
All right.
5. You got 5 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Give me 3 professional NFL teams in New York. Go.
Bills, Jets, Giants.
Good. See, I can bring up sports. You got it.
Yeah.
You want me to give you one more?
Go ahead.
Give me 3 nationwide banks, large banks,
Giant banks.
in 5 seconds. Go.
Bank of America, BB&T, SunTrust.
See, when I talk about shit that you know about, you know it. Come on,
All
give
right,
me one.
Give me.
What you want? I'll give you one. Come on. What you got?
Give me 3 NFL teams in Florida.
Well, you're already thinking about it, so now I
Yeah.
can't do it. Everybody knows that. All right, give me 3 NFL teams in Florida. Go.
Everybody knew it. In Florida, you got the Buccaneers, the Dolphins, the Jaguars.
Okay. Now give me 3 NFL teams that start with B. Go. Come on.
All right, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Browns.
Bengals, yeah. All right, here's a good one.
Give it to me.
Give me 3 rappers who wear face paint.
Insane Clown Posse, Twisted, Denzel Curry.
Yeah.
You can't, dude. Come on, bring them. Give me some. I can get them all. Let's go. Come on.
All right, let me think of something. Give me another one.
All right, give me 3 gaming systems. Go.
Sega Genesis, PlayStation, Nintendo.
See, it's not as hard as if you're on the spot.
No. Yeah.
I mean, it's really not. But
when you talk about, give me 3 Tupac albums.
Easy. Machiavelli, All Eyes on Me. God damn it. You know a third one? Machiavelli, All Eyes on Me.
Damn. Now I'm on the spot. Tupacalypse Now.
Tupacalypse. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And let's get off of this, man. What's in the news, bro? What's talk to me, man? What's up, folk? What to do? Shout it.
The only Mandela effect I can think of for this week is.
Oh, go ahead.
You know one?
No, but I wanted to get to the fan theories.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
But this one I don't even know. But the Mona Lisa, the famous painting, the Mona Lisa.
Okay.
Did she smile or not?
I mean, it was like a smirk.
Yeah, it was like just straight face.
It was like a smirk.
But yeah, apparently people were flipping out that, oh my God, she's actually smiling now.
I'd have to see a picture of that.
But wasn't it a thing back when we were kids? People, who made the Mona Lisa smile, because apparently she had a straight face, and everyone always wondered why he didn't paint her with a smile.
Who painted Mona Lisa? Come on, this is easy, Smokey. Really?
See?
Come on.
I told you when you put me on the spot.
Who?
See, my first thought was Van Gogh.
No.
But it wasn't.
Nope.
It was
Wasn't Da Vinci?
Leonardo da Vinci. It wasn't.
Nope.
So
He's a Ninja Turtle.
Raphael.
Nope. Come on.
Michelangelo.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. One of my favorite painters of all time, man.
Name 3 Street Fighters.
Oh, that's the easiest thing. Give me 2 seconds. Ryu, Blanca, Guile. Come on. You want me
Perfect.
you want me to keep going? Akuma, M. Bison, Ken. You want me to keep going? Chun-Li,
It was
Cammy.
the yoga dude.
Dawson.
Dawson,
Yoga
yeah.
Flame. Yoga. Yoga.
Perfect.
Perfect. Hell yeah. When it comes to video games, you will never stump me.
Give me 3 Mortal Kombat characters.
Sub-Zero, Raiden, Scorpion. Come on. Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, Kung Lao. Come on. Sonya Blade, Jax, Reptile. Come on. I need to keep going.
You are a video game
I am
nerd.
a video game fanatic, sir. Come on. You can't get me on those. All right, give me 3 vodkas.
Ooh, Taka, Mr. Boston. I don't drink. So.
Grey Goose,
Grey
Smirnoff.
Goose. Yeah, the Smirnoff probably is the biggest one. I don't know why I
I
didn't
love
think
how
of that.
you said taco first.
Because I saw that Rose
You
recently.
know what? Hey, we're going to take another shot of taco for the boys. Come on, talk to him. Talk to him.
Name 3 American whiskeys.
American whiskeys? Fuck. Jack Daniels. Proper 12. I don't fucking know. Shit.
Jim Beam. Oh, that's a bourbon. Does that count as a
I
whiskey?
guess that is a whiskey, yeah. All right, give me a third one.
God dang it. I know in Nashville there's a big painting of the guy on the side of a building. What's his name?
Oh, Lord. Martin Luther King.
I don't drink. Yeah, the Martin Luther King whiskey.
That is fire. 180 proof. Hey, salud.
I used to drink Golden Grain at one point.
What is Golden Grain?
180 proof.
Whiskey, though?
95% alcohol.
I mean, I know what it is, but what is it? Is it cognac? Is it a whiskey?
I think it's just alcohol.
It's just fucking set your hair on fire alcohol. One more for the fans.
I remember 151. It was a rum.
Bacardi, that's rum. Yeah. I think that's what Golden Grain is, to be honest with you.
It might be a rum, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 95% alcohol.
Dude, I love how we can jump from topic to topic. Let me hold on. All right, we're about to jump to another topic. Back to the steroids a little bit. Did you know in Russia, you know Fedor Emelianenko?
Yes.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all hate
No, I don't think they do. I think that there's a niche audience that wants to hear about MMA. We don't have to run down a card.
No.
Go ahead. What about Fedor?
I was about to say USB instead of UFC.
University of Central Florida, UCF.
What does USB stand for on a computer?
Oh man, I used to know that.
I know exactly what it is. Come on.
What is it?
Universal Serial Bus.
Okay. I know I've heard it before, but I did not commit that to memory.
Remind me to come back to the steroids, but I want to ask you this one. Give me 3 characters in a Mario video game.
Mario, Luigi, Koopa.
Good job. Give me 3 more.
Princess Peach.
Okay.
A Goomba.
Okay, come on. You got this. You got this.
What was the turtle thing's called?
Not even that. What about the guy
Wario.
Okay, I'll take that. Give me 3 more. Come on. You got
Jesus,
this.
man.
Come on. What's
Yoshi.
Okay.
The
guy with with the mushroom on his head?
Toadstool.
Okay, give me 1 more.
You
Come
almost
on.
gave me that.
Come on.
Donkey Kong. Because he was in Mario Kart.
That counts. That counts. And technically, that was Mario's first appearance in a video game was Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was.
Yeah, he was. He was jumping the.
But technically, this is how much of a nerd I am, guys. The princess that Mario was trying to save in that game, that wasn't Princess Peach. Damn, now that I forgot her name. That was Princess
Leia.
Yeah, Star Wars, sure. Yeah. Ooh, here's a
Diana.
Here's a Mandela effect for you. You ready for this?
Yeah.
C-3PO.
Oh, I know this one.
He's
Had the gold leg.
No,
the silver leg.
Exactly.
Because he was gold. I never noticed that.
Neither
before.
did I, dude.
Yeah.
I always thought he was 100% gold. If you guys go look at C-3PO, he actually has a leg that's silver.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Back to the steroids, though.
Yeah.
Were you about to say something?
No. We're going to have to take a break.
Why?
Because.
You got to go take a piss?
Yeah.
Go take a piss. I'm going to keep talking to the people,
right.
man.
I'll be right back, I promise.
Don't knock the postcards over.
Jesus, I got sciatica, so it's not easy.
Yeah, y'all, give him a break. But I'm going to sit here and talk to y'all for a minute while he's going to take him a leakster.
That's the medical term.
Right. So,
The leaks.
just try not to knock over the postcard or anything like that. And I bet he does it. Oh, he doesn't. And he's going to walk right in front of the camera. Here's Smokey's face. Get ready. Oh, he's going under the camera. Okay. Dude, this is trash talk. I love it. Anyway, y'all. But, yeah, his back's hurting. My back's hurting. I don't know, man. We're, as much as we want to sit here and we want to say this is all, fun and games, at the end of the day, guys, we're getting old. We're still young right now at this point in time, but everyone's getting older, and believe it or not, or whatever you guys want to say, age is definitely a blessing. While I'm sitting here, I done took 3-4 shots with you guys. Fire up a cigarette though. 6 in this bitch. Anyway, hey, make sure you guys go subscribe to the Trash Talkers, www.youtube.com/Hollywood6. Just go to YouTube, type in Hollywood6 or the Trash Talkers Podcast or Trash Talkers Podcast, and I'm sure we'll pop up. Also, go check out East Atlanta Records. Shout out to my buddy Lil Nave over there, Evan McCarty. Chosen, what's up? Shout out to everybody. But, he's coming after his narrow urethra. If anybody,
I ain't got no narrow urethra.
If anybody knows anything about King, don't go right in front of the camera, please.
I'm going under, and it's really hard with my sciatica.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. God, I feel like he's.
He saw that.
And here, I bet he's gonna knock over the postcard. Let's see. Can he do it? He's gonna hit. Oh shit!
Jesus Christ! I mean, this is so unprofessional.
But
you would not believe what my back feels like right now.
I bet a cortisone shot would do you wonders.
Yeah.
Pull that a little closer.
Let me borrow $500. I need a cortisone shot.
$500 for a cortisone shot?
That's the crazy thing about our healthcare. That's probably $5 worth of material that they're selling for that price.
Right.
Yeah. You ever did you ever see that documentary Michael Moore made back I forgot what it was called. It was about the healthcare system in the US and how our insurance is basically screwed up the pricings for our medical care.
No, I haven't.
So they went to Cuba. He took some patients. There was a lot of the patients were actually going to Canada to get the free health care. Mm-hmm. He took some of them to Cuba during this documentary. The lady bought an inhaler for $7 in Cuba. Mm-hmm. Same inhaler that my son takes, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
And
is it albuterol?
I think it was either albuterol or Atrovent or something. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but that I know Atrovent is good, $350 here.
Gee, so she's getting it for the hookup.
Yeah, I mean anybody could do that.
Fuck, dude, America.
Yeah.
But there's stipulations to that, though. People say there's free health care in Canada. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you might be on a waiting list for about 3 months.
Well, that's what the Republicans like to say here. But then you hear stories that, look, if we have any listeners that are in a free health care, single pay, which most
free
of the
health care.
Free hair care. Yeah, free hair care. Like, you got salons that don't charge you. We want some of that shit.
Please.
But look, if you got a single payer healthcare system, leave us a comment because we want to hear about that. I know we have a lot of viewers that are from outside of the U.S.
Dude, we have looked at our analytics. Y'all, we have viewers from India.
India's a big one.
A big one. Brazil.
Yeah, the UK.
China. The United Kingdom. The United States.
Yes.
I mean, all over the world, man.
Well,
God,
there was some very obscure place, right?
fucking Venezuela or some shit.
Madagascar or
Yeah, I
something.
mean, anything.
Yeah.
God, dude. But yeah, like we were saying about, you could go to, yeah, oh my God. Finish what you were about to say.
Oh, I was just saying, there's alternating stories. There's opposing stories. I hear some people say that if you need like a heart transplant, that you get it immediately. You love to offer that.
And where? Where do you get this free heart transplant?
I want to say it was Ireland that said that.
All right, this is a fact, Smokey, and I don't understand. Maybe it's because this country is so small, but when we went to Sweden,
Yeah.
okay, my mom, this is one of Hollywood's stories, and I'm going to tell you. My mom was married to a guy in Sweden, okay?
Yes.
And his name was Shell. Shell. How do you think you spelled that?
Schell.
The way you spelled his name was Kjell. That's his name, Shell. That's irrelevant. That's beyond the point. But he had 2 kids, Johanna and Peter. And when we were down there, I was out on summer break. So we were there for like 3 months, spent 3 months in Sweden. So our summer is their winter.
Yeah.
Bro, Peter was 22, 23. He lost his job, right?
Yes.
When you lose your job in Sweden, they not only give you you quit your job, you get fired. They're going to give you a certain amount of money to maintain yourself until you find another job.
Uh-huh.
How come America doesn't?
Want to hear a good one?
Talk to me.
Denmark.
Same thing as Sweden.
Yeah, they treat their prisoners like they're at a resort.
I heard.
They don't even use fences there. And you know what? The recidivism rate, the people that actually reoffend, is extremely low.
You would think it'd be high.
No, they actually do have corrections. I mean, they do correct their criminals there using...
Sorry, guys.
They take them away from their family. They put them in this resort type prison where, you get to commune with everyone. You don't have fences. You don't have razor wire. You have to stay in there with, other criminals. You get your own room, like a dorm room.
And Cinemax and softcore and porn TV.
You get TV. You get to cook whatever you want. And the people get out and do not reoffend.
Interesting.
They say you can judge a society by the way it treats its prisoners. So what does that say about us?
America, when we go to prison, you piece of shit, slime ball, mud. Oh my God, let me tell you something I saw on TV, bro. You know those Scared Straight things?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Oh my God, dude, I saw this one episode, bro, where there was this chick. She might have been 15, 16, heavyset, African American girl.
Yeah.
And the guard went in front of her face and was, "You think you're bad? You think you're tough? You're gonna fight with your mom?" And she did this. She wiped her face because the guard was so close to her face.
Yeah.
Bro, the guard said, "Bow!"
Ugh.
Dead in her face, bro.
Oh.
Is that not an instant I'm fucking you up type shit?
That's nasty.
Dude, that's some hardcore shit. But like you were saying, they don't...
See, go ahead.
They don't treat their people like that.
No, they don't. But that's what we got to debate is, do we treat our prisoners like this because our people are just that much different? Do we need to treat our prisoners like this? Or, I mean, is it that we have kids that are growing up in rough neighborhoods that is the only correction for them? If we were to take, some kids from the trailer park or the ghetto, or whatever that are criminals, they grow up to be criminals because they grow up in a criminal environment. If we take them and throw them into one of Denmark's prisons,
they'd think they were at a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, would that correct them or not? And I'm not saying it will or it won't. That's the debate, though.
Damn, that's a good question, man.
If we took some of their prisoners, some of their people, and threw them in our prisons, would it actually correct them or would it make them better criminals?
Jesus, this is one of those moments where Smokey just blows my mind, dude. That is a good question, man.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Okay, when it comes to taking an American and putting them into a what are people from Denmark called? Denmarkians?
Dutch, maybe?
Are
they Dutch? Well, that's Netherlands, Holland. They're Dutch, right?
I would assume so.
Denmark is in that area, so yeah, I'm not sure. Denmarkians.
Okay, yeah, the Denmarkians.
The Denmarkies.
Yeah. But I think if you were to take one of our prisoners and were to send them over there, I think that they... Damn, dude, that is a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very good question. Because take the other side of the paper, the opposite side. If you take someone from Denmark and bring them here, you'd be like, well, shit, you're treating me like crap when I'm used to being treated, not like crap, but like a human being.
Yeah.
You know, I have basic human rights. So when you are treating me like crap, it's going to obviously make... Well, okay, I'm locked down for 23 hours of the day.
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 hours out of my cell. So
that would be 22 hours of the day. There's only 24 hours.
I get 1 hour out of my cell.
Mm-hmm.
So that 1 hour that I'm out of my cell, the guards are, you maggot, you piece of crap, I will stone cold stunner you into the bottom of the pits of hell.
Yeah.
Now, that person from Denmark might be like, I don't want to witness this again. I don't want to be stone cold stunnered into the pits of hell.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
No. So that's interesting, but I think that person would take the mentality like, I don't want to come back here anymore. I don't. But you said the people over there, when they do go to prison, their turnaround rate is very low,
and ours is very high. See, I have a feeling that maybe we are taking lower class criminals, and not necessarily meaning societal standings, but we take somebody who forged a check, some kid who sold weed on a street corner, and throwing him in with these hardcore criminals.
Murderers, rapists.
And you know that's the standard of our prison, is you either fit in or you get outcasted, basically.
Right.
You either do as the natives do or you're going to become a casualty.
Right.
You know, and in more ways than one. You could be dead, you could be beaten half to death.
You could be treated, you could be raped.
You could be raped, yes. You could become someone's girlfriend.
Jesus. Well, there's some people here in America that prefer that.
Yeah.
I mean...
Well, and some of them are actually turned into that in prison.
Yeah. Oh, man, y'all. Let me tell y'all a story, bro. Mm-hmm. This is personal. This is near and dear to my heart. God, I don't even know if I should say this. I'm going to say it, bro.
All right.
My cousin, his name... I'm not going to say
Don't say his name.
I'm not going to say his name. But my cousin, man, I fucking love my cousin. I love him to death. God rest his soul. My cousin, when he was born, we knew he was gay.
Yeah.
We knew it. I mean, when he was a kid, we're all outside getting dirty, beating each other up. He's inside playing with Barbie dolls, putting on dresses.
Yeah.
As he grew up, he went to prison.
Uh-huh.
Now, he's gay at this point, full-blown gay.
Out the closet.
Out the closet. He gets raped in prison.
Yeah.
God.
Is this a tragic story?
He gets raped in prison and he ends up contracting HIV.
Oh, that's tragic.
And he died of AIDS, man.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude. I miss my cousin, man. Damn. But
in a country such as Denmark, you don't have that. In Norway, you don't have that.
Man.
You also don't see those people starting wars either.
Right.
I mean, when's the last time Denmark was involved in a world war?
Well, they're
or started a war.
Well, let me finish what I was saying, man. I guess what I was saying is would that same thing have happened to my cousin if he was in a Denmark or Sweden? You know,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
God, man. Come on, let's change the subject, man. Ace.
I know, that's sad.
Yeah, we back.
I'm sorry for your loss there, man.
This happened a long time ago, but man, R.I.P.
Yeah.
KF. I'm gonna just call you KF. But yeah, man, it's crazy because in America, man, you've been to jail before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you've been to jail, man, they literally give you 3 hots and a cot.
Yeah.
You are wrapped. You got on a onesie, basically, orange and white with some sandals. And if you want some food, you better hope you know somebody on the outside.
Yeah.
That can send you
commissary.
some
Yeah.
commissary, basically. Yeah.
You want some of those soups,
Bro, I would make a soup from hell, dude.
Yeah.
I would make
some of that. The yellow bag of coffee. You don't want the red bag.
Get the yellow bag. You got to have the yellow bag, man. Oh man, I forgot about the steroids. Let me tell you. Did you know that in Russia, these fighters like Fedor Emelianenko or some of these top-notch prime Russian fighters, and a lot of people say Khabib Nurmagomedov is getting this. Mm-hmm. They give them horse blood.
Horse blood.
They give them horse blood.
I know in the past they've given them horse steroids. Lots of Russian athletes, but.
Well, even
like
horse
Turinabol and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that might be what I'm talking about.
But horse blood, like actually is that even possible?
I might be talking out of my. It might be horse steroids.
Yeah,
it might.
That makes more sense.
But think about a horse that that can kick the crap out of you. 18 long hog down there.
Yeah,
you know,
just tons of muscle. Yeah.
Damn, it makes sense. Man, this goes back to the sports thing. If it was up to me, dude, give anybody that's into athleticism, give them whatever they want. If they want to,
I say don't give it to them, but make it where if that's what they want to do to enhance their performance, then I say okay. I mean, I'm not saying they should be on meth, or coked out right before they go fight.
God damn it, I'm jacked.
But I don't see anything wrong with enhancing performance. The only thing wrong is when down the line people start suing over it.
You don't see anything wrong with enhancing performance?
No.
Okay. Would you consider a man transitioning into a woman and then taking part in a woman's sport?
Yeah, that's what we talked about on the feminism episode.
Is that enhancing performance?
It really is. But you got to think that man who is transitioning started off with an unfair advantage. But that
wait, how?
Because they already had the testosterone from birth. They already had the physical makeup of a male's body.
Right.
Whereas, I mean, I don't know, maybe as we said in that episode, that if they're the same size, maybe let them go at it.
No, man. Physically, dude, we're not going to go back to our...
Yeah, we don't want to get back into the feminism debate.
Yeah, let's not do that.
But I don't see anything wrong with performance enhancing.
To a T. I mean, no. To an extent. Not to a T, but to an extent. I mean, I think there's borders and walls on everything.
But, I mean, also, when you think of steroids in MMA... it's not going to be the giant, Bill or Ultimate Warrior. I was going to say Bill Goldberg, but like,
did he do the MMA?
Yeah,
he did.
He did a little kickboxing, and
any good?
He was worked for Strikeforce, I think it was.
Wow.
Or Elite XC.
Oh, he was a commentary. That's all I know of.
Yeah. Nah, but he did kickboxing, and I mean, I don't think anything like giant, no big time fights or anything.
Right. Let's get off the.
But if you take one of those guys, they're not going to be the best fighter. The best MMA fighters are the lean,
small,
flexible, stamina.
Put your leg round.
Yeah, because the muscle may help a little bit in wrestling,
right?
But it doesn't necessarily help in striking, and you're going to get winded really fast with all that muscle.
Yes, you're absolutely right. The bigger you are, the more tired you get. Now listen, before you do this, you had to go take a piss. Now I gotta go take a piss.
All right.
So
I'm gonna hold their attention.
You talk to the people. But look, guys, when we come back, can we talk about some of these film theories, man?
Yes, let's do that.
All right. I'll be back, guys. Gotta take a leaker.
Yo, this is unprofessional, but we don't care because this is trash talk. So there is no standard of professionality to this show, this podcast. Our production meeting consists of like 3 minutes of like, hey, what's up with you this week? What's up with you? So it really doesn't matter. We're we do want to thank you. He may have said this while I was gone, but we have reached 1,000, and we are going to do a special episode for you guys now that we are at 1,000 subscribers. And I can't tell you right now, but we have something really special planned out. And it's going to be very entertaining and very exciting. I can't wait to jump into that because yeah, you're going to love it. Just wait until you see that come up on your feed. It's going to be amazing. All right, but I'm not going to give you a spoiler just yet. But what do you think, though? We're going to do something really special for 1,000 episodes. I mean, for 1,000 subscribers.
Well, we're at 1,000, man. They deserve one. We owe them one.
We do, because they are part of us.
I just gotta ask. When I walked out the room, did you say, "This motherfucker Hollywood, I can't stand this piece of shit"?
I got that out the way really quick because I didn't want you to hear it, but now you know.
Fuck you too, Smokey.
You and your sciatica.
Look, I want to say this real quick. Do you know why I say whenever you say a big word, like you said cynicalism?
Spell it.
Do you know why I say that?
Why?
Because my mom was a teacher and grew up in the educational system. She always taught me that you never use a word that you can't spell.
Oh yeah.
If you can't spell it, you don't use it.
I can spell most of them. I mean, I'm not.
Spell sciatica.
SCIATICA.
Did you just hear me say that?
You had to syllable it out.
Sciatica. All right, I got one for you. Ooh, this is easy. No, I'm not going to hit you with that one. Anyway, bro, fan theories.
Yes.
Let's talk about them.
Let's do it.
Okay, guys, here's one for you. And when we say fan theories, how long are we at?
Fan film theories.
Fan film theories. And what we're talking about is like, okay, here's one. They say Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. So not Macaulay Culkin himself.
The character, Kevin McAllister.
Kevin McAllister.
Yes.
Kevin McAllister grew up to be Jigsaw in the Saw. And think about it. Think about it, dude. He was in Home Alone. He had the hot doorknob, or he had the paint that fell when they opened the door.
He came up with all these contraptions.
Exactly. So he eventually grew up to be Jigsaw.
That makes sense.
Perfect sense, dude.
Perfect.
Salud.
Yeah, I mean,
pour me a little bit of your drink in here.
Oh no, that's poison.
Man, if you don't give me some of that citric acid. Look how hard this gonna be the best episode, dude. I love it.
You love my misery?
No, I don't. You my buddy. I love you, and I don't want to see you fucking hurt. Wait, is this that new orange cream kind?
Yes.
Oh, is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, all right, here's something new. We'll get back to the fan.
Orange vanilla. It tastes like a creamsicle.
Okay, guys, I don't drink soda. I don't drink anything carbonated unless it's beer, and I occasionally do that because I like my beer. It's hard to say that.
Now let's go drink some beer. Beer is good. Beer is good. That's all.
This could be a taste test thing right here.
Go for it. How does the orange creamsicle Coke taste?
Do I try it first?
This is Coke Zero, by the way.
So orange, vanilla.
Yes.
Coke Zero.
Yes.
I can't tell you the last time I've had Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Wait, should I take it with the shot or should I try it by itself first?
I don't know.
Let's see.
You're going to ruin your palate if you take that other shit first.
Okay. Oh my God. Now it's hit. All right, I got two. When I first tasted it, I'm going to tell you what it tastes like.
What?
A float.
Yeah.
A float. It tasted like
like a creamsicle float instead of just a scoop of vanilla ice cream. It's like somebody put the cream popsicle in there.
Right. But then after that, you know what I got?
What?
Aspartame.
Yeah. That's the thing about aspartame. It has that aftertaste. Ugh. Whereas, like, if you get a stevia or a Splenda or something, doesn't have that. Yep. Now, with these fan theories, I can see that Kevin McAllister could have grew up to be Jigsaw.
Have you heard of any good ones?
No. I mean, the Ed, and Eddie one.
Talk about it.
Now, Ed, and Eddie, if you remember watching that show as a kid, Now, the story about them all living on a cul-de-sac, and that was their daily shenanigans they would get into. Now, the fan theory, the popular one, is they were all dead.
Wait a minute.
This was all taking place in purgatory.
So the guy that walked around with the stick, dead.
Yes.
The Middle Eastern guy,
yes,
that had the goat,
dead.
Ed.
Yep, dead. Ed. All of them. And this was all from Ed's perspective.
Which Ed?
I think Single D. He was always the main character, right?
Yeah, he was. I would say he was the smart one, too, if you ask me.
So everybody was dead. I guess there was some kind of apocalypse situation that happened. And Single D was the one who was living out this. He was the one. Yeah, I get it. You get it, man? Hey, you get it? Get it?
Single D.
He was the one living out this scenario in purgatory.
Was it all in his head, or?
Not necessarily, but this was his afterlife. This was his experience for the afterlife.
Interesting.
I'm good.
He's gonna take a cigarette one day on this damn podcast.
I needed one last week after that tirade.
Oh, dude, you went ballistic in that motherfucker. I got one for you.
All right.
And I just went completely blank.
SpongeBob.
Nope. Hold on. That's
gonna be our grand finale.
Yeah. Hold. I just went completely blank. Jesus Christ. Oh. Okay. Geppetto, whatever. What's his name? Geppetto, the guy that created Pinocchio.
Oh,
do you know his name? Geppetto.
No, not right offhand.
You know Pinocchio, right?
Walt Disney.
Geppetto was the guy that made Pinocchio.
Was he the child molester?
I mean, oh God, you just opened up a whole nother box, dude.
Another time.
Let's talk about that. Think about it.
Okay, go ahead.
He made a child. This was an old man,
Uh-huh.
maybe in his 60s, early 70s.
Yes.
He created a wooden boy doll.
Yeah. So he was obsessed with little boys.
I mean, there were no other dolls around your house.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense. I mean, what is the significance of his nose growing, though?
I can think of a few.
It's like that Family Guy episode where he'd been over in front of Pinocchio and he was like, "You sure you don't want to lie about this?"
That's exactly what's in my head right now. That's exactly what's in my head, dude. Where the fuck are we?
I don't know.
Anyway, all right. So here's the fan theory about Geppetto. The reason I say Geppetto is because I work with a guy, and I also work with a guy who looks just like Geppetto. And the guy that doesn't look like Geppetto, every morning he walks in, he's like, "Morning, Geppetto!" every single morning. So it's fucking hilarious. But no, the Pinocchio thing is okay, so Geppetto created Pinocchio.
Yeah.
He wore a red hat. He was always shaky, clumsy, like that.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you look at Dopey from the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs.
Yes.
They wear the same exact hat.
Uh-huh.
They have the same mannerisms.
Uh-huh.
It's basically Dopey grew up to be Geppetto it's crazy, man.
Yeah. I like those ones that are linking two different characters from different universes.
Yeah.
That they may actually be the same person.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of these are interesting, man. Like, oh, dude, from A Christmas Story.
Yes.
Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
He grew up to be one of the robbers in the Macaulay Culkin movies. And one of the Home Alone.
Joe Pesci's character?
He was either Joe Pesci.
Or Marv.
Marv, yeah. He was one of the two. If you had to pick, who would you say who he was?
Joe Pesci's character.
I would say Marv.
Now, why do you think he would grow up to live a life of crime?
He was obsessed with Red Ryder BB guns.
So he just went around every Christmas stealing BB guns.
Dude, we have been doing a great job.
Robbing houses, hoping to find a BB gun.
I'm going to get this Red Ryder one way or another. One way or another. I'm getting this Red Ryder, god dang it.
The Wet Bandits.
Right. The Wet Bandits. That was their name.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Trying to think if there's anything way I could tie in.
Let's think about it. Hold on. All right. You got wet bandits.
Did anything happen with water? No. His little brother stuck his tongue to the pole.
Got stuck. And they had to
that
put.
Could be Marv. Because he's the dopey one.
Look, they had to put water. To take it off, right?
Yeah.
Wait, did he? No, he didn't do that. The bully did that. He was like, "I dare you."
Oh, you're right.
I triple dog dare you. He was like, "What's he gonna do?"
Now that reminds me of Dumb and Dumber when he did it. Take care. You wouldn't have another cup of warm water, would ya?
Dude, have you seen Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
All right, I know this is all comedy, but when he was pulling the what's it called? When you put a thing inside of your urethra to make you pee.
Catheter. Yeah.
Bro, when he was pulling the cat, he was like, oh my.
Because there's a little ball in there that inflates to hold it inside your bladder.
Stop, Smokey.
So you can't pull that thing out. Don't let me start telling you about my kidney stones.
Bro, please, we gotta change the subject. I'm serious. Like, I don't like that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, Arch thought it.
Please change the subject, Smokey. Please change the subject, dude.
Alright, how much time we got?
Where we at? We got about another 5-10 minutes.
Alright, SpongeBob.
I was about to say, if you was going to say something about catheters.
Let's dissect SpongeBob here.
Y'all, all you people out there who have your children watching SpongeBob, listen to what this man is about to say.
Alright, so let's set aside, just quickly, was SpongeBob gay?
If he wasn't gay, bro, he had to be some kind of bisexual.
You remember the Christians going crazy when SpongeBob was, I wouldn't say first out, but a few years into SpongeBob, they started protesting and because SpongeBob was gay to them. So they stopped letting their kids watch SpongeBob.
If you ask me, I think Ren and Stimpy.
Oh, they were super gay.
They were homosexual.
They were.
Wait. Before you set that up, I want to set this out. I want to set it for you before you say it. Okay, SpongeBob SquarePants. Predominantly watched in what country?
I would say America.
United States, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that the gay agenda is pushed in America more than any other states? Because other countries.
Yeah, there's other countries where it's still illegal.
You would get killed in Saudi Arabia if you found a homosexual.
Yes. They don't even let women in sporting events in Saudi Arabia.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't have female athletes.
So before you say that, I want to set you up. Now you said him being gay.
Mm-hmm.
All this ties into the Bible. In the Bible, it says to be gay is what?
A sin.
Okay. So tell me this fan theory about SpongeBob, Smokey.
All right, let me.
What the hell are we talking about right now, dude? It's trash talkers. Hey, go subscribe. www.com, youtube.com/Hollywood6 or go to YouTube and search trash talkers. Let's hear this fan theory.
Okay, so let me go to there it is. So every character in SpongeBob is one of the 7 deadly sins. They are actually teaching anti-Christ through SpongeBob, basically, and promoting a sinful lifestyle. Now that's the theory. Now I'm not saying I didn't come up with this. I'm not saying this is what I believe.
I mean, that's a good theory.
This is a theory. So you want to know the characters?
Yes.
SpongeBob.
What is this is according to the 7 deadly sins.
Yes. He overvalues everything, right?
Okay. Yes, he
He
does.
is just crazy over any of his belongings.
The golden spatula.
Okay, that's lust. He lusts after everything that he has.
Wow. Okay, what about Patrick?
Patrick is the sloth, the lazy, the procrastinator, the do nothing. They eat and get fat and do nothing guy.
Gluttony?
No, he's not glutton.
No? Okay. What about Mr. Krabs?
Mr. Krabs is greed.
Wow.
And that's blatantly obvious.
And he had an Irish accent too, didn't he?
Was it Scottish?
Okay, Scottish.
He was a pirate, pirate accent.
But is it coincidental that they were pirates and they want their booty?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's their. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squidward. Vengeful.
SpongeBob.
He was vengeful. He hated. He was wrath. The wrath. The kill 'em all guy. The, I hate everyone. And I'm going to get back at everyone. And
what about Sandy?
Sandy was pride. She was way too proud of herself.
Dude, she was an American Texas.
She showed off everything she had won, all of her trophies, and
I'm going to get you out of this drowning war, but god dang it, I was a Vietnam veteran.
Yeah, that's Sandy. Sandy's a patriot.
For real. She's part of the globalists.
She's a globalist. All right, and Plankton. He's envious. He is envy.
Damn, wow, that's crazy. If you think about it, Plankton was a straight up hater.
Yeah.
He was a hater, bro.
Yeah, and he coveted his neighbor, which was
SpongeBob.
Well, his neighbor, technically his neighbor would have been Mr. Krabs. And he wanted,
because he wanted his formula.
Yeah, because his restaurant was not as successful.
You hating ass, planking ass.
The Chum Bucket is not as successful as the Krabby Patty.
Okay, let's think about this.
Krusty Krab.
If you've been working Monday through Friday all week, you got a wife and you got 3 kids. Hey y'all, we're gonna go out for a nice family dinner. Would you like to go to the Krusty Krab, or would you like to go to the Chum Bucket? I don't want to go to the Cum Bucket, Dad. Who wants to go to the Cum Bucket? For real.
It's like, do you want to go to Five Guys or you want to go to Hardee's?
I mean, of course we're going to Five Guys. What kind of question is that?
You want to go to Papa John's or DeVito's?
Right. Would you like to go to Frank's Hot Dogs, or would you like to go to I don't know. Are there any good
Nathan's?
Well, that's a hot dog brand. Is there any?
There's Nathan's stores.
Is there really?
Yes.
In the South?
Mm-hmm. Maybe not in the South.
Yeah, we like to eat.
There may be, actually. There may be one in Atlanta. I may be talking out my ass, though.
The Varsity? They're known for their hot dogs.
Yeah.
They're known for their hot dog, which I think is absolutely disgusting.
Their food, man, is...
Ugh.
I don't know. I can't say it's disgusting, because I'll eat it. But it's not something you could eat all the time.
I'm also talking to the same person who enjoys a Taco Bell here and there.
Yes.
Do you?
So do you.
No.
I've seen you eat it.
Okay.
Okay, we're talking about food and eating disgusting things, right?
Go ahead.
The last character. Who on that show is a glutton?
It's not Patrick.
Nah. He could have been, though, if you think about it.
I think about it, yeah.
Sloth and gluttony go hand in hand. That's hedonism.
Wait a minute. Are you about to say the snail?
Yes.
Gary?
Gary.
Oh, Lord.
Gary will eat everything. You know, he always pours that giant bowl of food, and he's just gone. It's funny. He's always staying the same size, too. He'll eat something 5 times the size of him and stay the same size.
All right. This is crazy, Smokey. If you think about it, Sesame Street is basically the same thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you would call him 7 Deadly Sins.
So Squidward would be Oscar the Grouch.
Because why?
Because he's pissed off at the world.
Okay. Now, homosexual, who's that? Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
Ernie, of course. Then you think...
that would be the Lust, Bert and Ernie.
Big Bird, he's all...
That's Lust, yeah. That's the SpongeBob character.
Right. I don't know where I'm going with
Patrick, what was the elephant's name?
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
We are not doing blow around that guy. Okay? That guy is not coming around my blow.
He could start a mountain.
Oh,
he would put Scarface out of business.
I love it. I love it. Anything else you got for the people, man?
Nah, I think that's about it for this week, huh?
I would think so, man. Man, I hope you feel better, bro.
Oh well, it passes in a day or two, you know, maybe 2-3 days at the most.
Yeah, man, my back problem, it was bad for a few days, but then it just disappeared. So
Yeah. Well, that's how nerve pain works, man. It sucks for a minute and then you get better.
I promise you're gonna go down and try to pick something up or pull something, and guess what?
It'll happen again.
There it goes.
Yep. Yeah, the only fix is surgery.
You're right.
And that's lots of money in America.
And we ain't got that because we don't live in Canada.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, we want to thank y'all so much for checking out the 13th episode.
13.
This is a very unlucky number if you talking about them Irishmen in here.
Hey, but we made it, y'all.
We did.
We made it.
We did.
Us and them.
We did. Us
We're-
and them.
They're us. I mean, they are part of our group now.
Yeah, if you are a fan of the Trash Talkers, you call Tech Nine's fans. What are his fans called?
Technicians.
Okay, then you have the Insane Clown Posse. What are their fans called?
Juggalos.
And what are our fans called?
Trash talkers.
Trash Talkers. So to all of our Trash Talkers out there, thank you for checking into the 13th episode of the Trash Talk Podcast. My name is Behringer, Hollywood 6 Bonds in this bitch.
My name is Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan, and I love you.
God damn it. He said it. Guys, I love you too.
Booyaka shot.
Booyaka, booyaka.